Hey, what's up, guys? Coming out back with another video, and today I want to talk about Attack on Titan Season 2, or final chapters, Part 2, will be airing on Toonami on Saturday night. And this is technically the last episode of Attack on Titan there. It's been a crazy ride there. Mostly, it's been a really good season there. Mostly, Attack on Titan had really good. It's been a really good run until possibly the last season. I didn't really like the last season of Attack on Titan. Mostly putting it blank there. I think the last season of Attack on Titan was kind of flat there. And part 1 didn't really live up mostly the hype there for Attack on Titan. It had a lot of good fight scenes there. I actually liked in the episode there, but honestly, it just didn't really live up in the hype. Season 4 didn't really live up in the hype there like season 1 through 3 did. Season 1 through 3 actually lived up to the hype compared to season 4. Season 4 didn't really live up to the hype there. It just kind of was just there, and it just didn't feel like it just didn't really feel like the series just didn't went anywhere. They just kind of went in different directions there and just totally forgot what they mostly did in the last 3 seasons. And that's what it was for Attack on Titan there. But it was a good series overall. I actually liked 1 through 3. 1 through 3 was actually good. I actually loved 1 through 3 because it made fucking sense there. Season 1 through 3 actually did make sense for those episodes to air, and it technically was a pretty good thing there. Season 4 was just the only season I just didn't really like. It was just kind of lacking there. It was kind of didn't make any sense there. So didn't really like what the direction they went for season 4, but it was a good thing. It was pretty good. It was good. Like, I did like the fighting and stuff like that in the show there and stuff like that for it, but technically it just didn't really fill up the hype. It didn't fill up the hype there at all. So season 2 there, where the final episode is going to be on. It's going to be on Adult Swim Toonami on Saturday night on June 6th. So June 6th there, or aka June 7th there, when it officially comes on, because technically it will be midnight there. Mostly for me there, mostly it'll be 1 o'clock in the morning when it airs here, or airs where I live there. Technically in the Mountain Time Zone, it would be airing at 1 a.m. there, because technically the Mountain Time Zone follows the or the Western Cartoon Network, and the Western Cartoon Network follows the Pacific Time Zone there. So technically it'd be 1 a.m. when it airs here where I live. Technically it'd be 1 a.m. where I live. Technically, the East Coast is going to air at midnight there, because that's the most of the East Coast Cartoon Network. But for the West Coast Cartoon Network, it's going to air. It's going to air at 1 a.m. Mountain Time for me. It'd be airing 1 a.m. Mountain Time, so Pacific will still have it at midnight there. So we're mostly going with that. Mostly Adult Swim mostly follows. Adult Swim technically follows the West Coast. Mostly the West Coast mostly follows the Pacific time, and the East Coast one follows the Eastern time. So that's how it goes there for Attack on Titan there. Or not Attack on Titan, but for Adult Swim there. But mostly, and also it might be also airing on Crunchyroll there the next day at possibly 9 o'clock in the morning. 9 o'clock in the morning when it's going to air, possibly 10 o'clock in the morning. For you guys who honestly are going to watch it on Crunchyroll there. Not really 10 o'clock. I don't know. Maybe it might air, like, it airs in different time zones for the Crunchyroll there. It's going to air on different time zones in Crunchyroll. So, Crunchyroll will have the episode out for the English dub. Hulu will actually have the episode out for the English dub also, but it might take like 2 or 3 weeks there until Hulu gets it. Because it did took 2 or 3 weeks until Hulu got the part 1 done. I don't know if they're waiting for Toonami to finish up for Hulu there, and our Hulu's waiting for Toonami to finish up there, and they can just put the English dubs at the same time for part 1 and part 2. I don't 100% know where they're actually going to go with the Hulu stuff. But, yeah, what do you guys think about this there? I think this is going to be pretty good. I think I don't know what direction they're really going to go for. I know they're going for a Code Geass type of look. But, we will see what actually happens. On Saturday night, we'll see how they're going to play out the final episode of Attack on Titan there. And that's just pretty much it on this there. My thoughts about the final episode there, or the final chapters part 2. It's going to be an hour-long event, and this is technically going to be the last one for Toonami there. I don't know where Toonami's going to go in the long run. I will make another video on that, where Toonami's going to go possibly in the long run there. But right now, Attack on Titan, it's not really going to compete with other animes. Like today, it's not really going to compete with other animes like today and stuff like that. But we will see what actually happens going forward. So, yep, that's pretty much it. Comment, rate, and respond to Susan Bros. We like, love, Bros. Please subscribe. Hit that bell notification for uploads and live streams. Comment, response to Susan Bros. Like it out. Out of your piece.